Hi guys, it's Eddie here, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, as you can see from the title, I almost died. So I nearly died twice in one day in a short amount of time with my best friend. We were at the fun fair, having fun, whatever, and we went on the rides like so many times because we had wristbands, as you guys saw, but that video won't be up yet. I didn't film it because we were already on a ride, so we didn't have our phones with us or anything like that, because they were on the floor, we was on a ride, and blah blah blah. So we was on a ride doing our own thing, and you know those like lock things where you have to lock the pole or whatever it is? I don't know what it is, but I think you guys do. We tried to lock it, but we couldn't because we thought it was broken. It looked broken, like it really did look broken. So he checked the person who's doing the rides, he checked everyone else but us two for some reason, I don't know why. The first time he went on it, he checked all of us, he even checked us as well. The second time he went on it, he didn't check us at all. So we were trying to figure it out, how to put it together, like put it through so you don't fall out of the ride basically. We've tried everything that we could. I mean, I have no muscles whatsoever, that's why I want to go to the gym so I can actually be able to do that and prevent that event that's going to happen. So that was really scary. I thought I was going to die, like I legit thought I was going to die at that point, like me and my friend. We were so scared and I think like we could have sued that person, but let me tell you the rest of the story. Because we couldn't do that, he actually started the ride and we was trying to tell him to like, hey look, check us, we can't do it, like help us. We were so panicky, we actually thought that we were going to die at that moment in time. So make sure always have an adult with you because we didn't. Yes, I'm 20 years old and I'm an adult, but you still need an adult with you if that happens. So we eventually got his attention after me shouting, clicking my fingers, clapping, as well as my friend as well to get his attention and other people's attention. We finally got the other person's attention and they were trying to help us and everything else, but they were still in the ride, like locked in, and we wasn't. But we finally got his attention. He wasn't too happy about it, like he wasn't happy about it at all. But, you know, it's not our fault, it's basically his fault for starting the ride without checking us first, like you should. So he helped us and yeah, he really wasn't happy about it, like he really wasn't. So that's that, and then when we got off the ride, the policeman was there. I don't know what he said, he didn't talk to us or anything, but I think it's because of what happened to us. He was there straight away, I don't know. But there was a policeman right there as soon as we got off the ride. So we could have told him, but we were still too scared and out of our minds to do anything really. So that's that first story. The second story is a really scary one. Probably the most scariest story that I'm ever going to tell you. This is still a ride story, like the last ride that we went on before we went home for the day. I don't know what time it was. It was something around about 3:30, 4, I don't know. But we went on the ride, as you saw on my friend's social media. I don't know if you have, but I will put some clips and photos in now.
Oh, Ellie, we're going on that one. I'm going to make you go on it. I'm making you go on it. Oh, come on, you'll love it.
It's so scary.
It's not that scary, come on.
As you can see from all those clips and everything, I was so scared, I was petrified. I did have a panic attack on the ride. I just wanted to get off straight away, but couldn't because we were locked in. So we couldn't get this man attention because he was too busy talking and on the phone. but this time he did check all of us. This is a different person, a different wide. He checked every single one of us to make sure that we were safe and everything else. So at least that was good. We were at the front. I did not want to sit at the front because it's a wide that I've never been on before. Like, I've never been on those upside down wides before in my life. So if I wanted to get on that wide, I would not sit on the front. But we sat in the front anyway. There was a lot of space at the front, don't get me wrong. The seats are like that small. And yeah, so we went that. So when he was starting a ride, I was really panicking. My hands were legit shaking, like honestly shaking so badly. And he started the ride, and oh my god, like now that I'm thinking of it, it was so scary. Like just wanted to get off as soon as he started it. Other people saw how I was on the ride, but they didn't even say anything. And my friend was sitting right next to me. She made me go on it. Why would you make me go on stuff like that? Like, I've never been on before. Why would you sit me in the front? You know what I mean? Why? But for that, she did apologise to me for forcing me on the ride, which I did not like at all. That's one thing that you guys should never do. If you guys never been on rides like that, don't force your mates or anyone to go on it, because you wouldn't want the experience that I had on that ride. So as the ride went on, as you can see, it did go upside down around the corner. When we were going on the upside down parts and like legit all the way up to like the bloody sky, I don't know if you're allowed to say it on YouTube, but I'm sorry if I did. I'm gonna try my hardest to split that out. But every time when we lifted up, like when it went like that and then like that, when it went like this, oh my god, scared the living daylight out of me. I would never go on that ride ever again, like legit ever again. So once that ride went like that, I lifted up off my seat because of how light I am. I legit lifted up, and I thought the thing that was holding me in, I thought that was gonna lift up and I was actually gonna die, and whatever, that kind of stuff. Yeah, I was thinking like that. I was on the verge of crying, and I almost did. But yeah, I was like to my friend, I said her name. I was like, "Cool, get me off. I don't like this. Get me off. Get me off. Get me off. Get me off." That's not a very good experience. Yeah, I would never go on that ride ever again. So that's the second story when I almost died twice in one day, in a space of a few minutes. So yeah, get some advice from this video and everything else. Make sure you have an adult, and don't force your friends, because it's not a good thing at all. But yeah, apart from that, the day was fine. I had to take a breather as soon as I got off that ride. I was like, I am getting off. You're not letting me do that again. I'm getting off. So she went on it again by herself. I wouldn't, if I was you. I would not get on by yourself. I would always make sure you have someone there. So there's that. So yeah, I hope you guys like this video.